So, equip the belt. Talk to this lady. Fill the crystal vial. See, level 5 already. This is easy. Run up here to fill my quest. Violin. We're gonna call it a file though. A file. Feel veil. I don't know what's going on. Oh, and with the glorious carbonite, you can just click the little icons right there. There's only some quests in the Burning Crusade content that doesn't quite work right. And, well, I take that back. Some of these new quests also kind of bug out a little bit sometimes, so you have to log out and then load it again. Load your game again. But yeah, other than that, it works like a charm. And it's amazing. Let's see. At the top, okay. These I can do. Deer. Baby deer. Oh no, that's not a baby deer. From way back there it looked like a baby deer, but whatevs. Way to ruin my parade. I know I have a new skill up from the trainer, but I'm gonna ignore it for now and wait until I get to Dolinar to grab it, because I don't want to make the trip to the inside of this tree and then have to run, I don't want to have to run around the tree to go in the building, to run back around and climb up the ramp all the way to the top. So saving time here, thinking rationally and ahead, and then I run into a wall with my head. How wonderful. Okay, robe or this. This gives me 20 armor, so obviously does want woodland tunic. Wait, did I ever equip those pants? Yeah, okay. That's also important. Always equipped the things you need right away. And we're falling. Like dust in the wind. All we are is dust in the wind. Actually, we're wisp. Wisp in the wind. Wisp in the willows? Yes. Anyway. What was I saying? I don't even remember. Oh, always make sure to equip your new items right away if they're an upgrade. That way you don't accidentally sell or destroy the items, because that happens all too often. If you're not paying attention, you just start right-clicking your inventory to sell it, and you lose your new item, which is no fun. Oh, I shouldn't kill this owl because I'm gonna need him later. Now see, okay, that's an important maneuver I just did there. Instead of running away from him, he was coming towards me. I couldn't move fast enough. I ran through him, continued to turn and shoot. That's very important for I said that really weird. It's really important for melee classes. When you're up against them in PvP, you want to run through the people running towards you rather than away from them. Unless, like, they're running up, say I'm standing here and they're running up at the side, then we just want to strafe. But if they're running, like say I'm running, here, we'll use this guy for an example. See, we're running right at each other. I have nowhere else to go. I run through him and around like that. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Not really. It is kind of hard to get used to. Well, not like I still don't do it properly sometimes. Sometimes I screw up, but you will get the hang of it. It takes a lot of practice if you want to be really good at PvP in this game. You have to, it's kind of like a game of chess where you're moving and killing each other rather than just quaintly taking one another quietly over. Oh, hunter trainer. Train. Now I can track beast. Yay. So go ahead and click this little magnifying glass, track beast. And bam, you can see right there we have a cat. Okay. Always pick up all the quests, whether you want to really do them or not. Whether you get to do them or not. Sometimes you get more quests than you need. But anyway, pick them all up. Oh, I did. I don't know why I'm choosing a reward. I'm just gonna sell it. You could have just given me gold. But yeah, if you want to play really exceptionally well at one of these classes, you have to put, regardless of what class it is, you have to put a lot of time and dedication into it. You can't just half-ass it, excuse my language, but you can't. But if you're not having fun whilst doing it, then maybe it's not right for you. Maybe you should try something else. Maybe you should try raiding. Maybe you should try a different game. Maybe you should, I don't know, maybe you should try to avoid the battlegrounds you don't like if you find one of them annoying, instead of just doing it and then getting angry and upset and then not wanting to play. Like, if you keep dying and losing over and over again, then, you know, take a break from it. Play a different class, you know, just go outside of, you know, one of the major capitals, like, say, for Alliance it's Stormwind, for Horde it's Orgrimmar. Go outside and just duel some people. You can learn a lot and find some friends to go into battlegrounds with you that way. You could, like, learn a lot from people who play your class, learn a lot from people who have played the class. It's always about a learning experience. You can always improve. Regardless of how good you are, you can always improve. Wait, is this the fire festival? This is the fire festival. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. It's the fire festival. I love the fire festival. It's time to waste some time. Time to waste some time. Wasting time. Wasting time. Wasting time. Wasting time.
Need something?
Playing with fire.
See you later.
Oh. Yes. It is important to do this right here because, look, when you throw the flames on the fire, the little flower things he gives you, you get increases critical strike percent by 3% and causes fire damage to attackers. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it lasts for an hour. I know that. It says that right there. But if I'm not mistaken, this carries on into battlegrounds, which is freaking amazing because you get an advantage against people who don't have that buff or have lower critical strike than you. Big DPS boost. Also, ribbon dance. When you're leveling, which you probably will be unless you're level 85, and then I don't know why you're watching the starting video, but you know, it happens. This is amazing because when you're leveling, you gain 10% more experience every time you kill an animal. Or monster, a mob. Every time you kill a mob, you get more experience than normal, which is unreal. You want to stay there long enough. I think it's about 5 minutes up until it gets to 60. 2 minutes? I don't know. It starts at 3 and then builds itself to 60, so stay there long enough for it to get to 60%. You know, that way, or not 60%, 60 minutes. That way you have an hour of that and an hour of this. It's very well worth it. Okay. No! That was supposed to be my owl! How dare you interfere! As I say while I'm walking away from him. It's probably like, why don't you come say that to my face? It's totally what he's thinking. I know, because I'm a psychic. I can read his mind all the way over here. I'm not a hunter, I'm a psychic. Har har har. That's why I can play PvP and outthink my opponent. Because I'm psychic and I can see into your brain. No. I don't know. That's... no. Just stop. Just stop, self. You're not making any sense. Okay, I have all of these quests, so might as well start doing them. Alright, got my spider silk. So see, the little spider location has gone away. Now we have night saber fangs, which are down that way, and then my wool, also over here actually. So you could see them overlapping. All of this green means it's all the same quest, but if you hover over a certain part of the green, see, only the owl is lit up. Then you can hover over this and it tells you where your night sabers are, which is also very handy. Handy dandy notebook handy. God, I feel so old for remembering that show. Then again, I think they still play it on like Nick at Night. No, Nick at Night is... what is Nick at Night? I think that's like Family Matters and things. Family Matters and things. The show Family Matters. And Fresh Prince. When? Maybe it's Nick Jr. that they still play. Blue's Clues. I was like, what am I even... what is Handy Dandy Notebook even from? Fail at life. Now see, I can follow these little dots on my map, mini map around. And hopefully get these bleepin'. I already have the 2 feathers. When did I get the other feather? Oh, facepalm. Rhymes with napalm. Oh, there's a kitty cat.
I need to get closer.
Kitter cat. Kitty. 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 Alright, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm very tired. Very tired. Nope, don't want to go that way yet. Gonna sneak around this way and get that other cat, and hopefully he'll drop a fang for me. A fang. A fang for me. A thing. A thingy fang. A thingy thing. A thing, which is a fang. It's all about the wordplay. Oh, I thought for sure that was gonna be the one. I really don't want to wander all the way up here because going back towards, you know, Dolinar, there are more night sabers. But it's whatevs.
Quest complete.
I knew he was gonna give it to me, that's why I went that way. Totally. Well, get into range. I talk to my characters. I'm sorry. I do. I talk to my character a lot. When they're talking to me, I talk right back to them. And tell them how it is. Because I will not stand for that nonsense. No one's the boss of me. I'm the boss of you, character. Feel my wrath. Of the Titans. Oh yeah, totally went there. This person cleared them out for me. How very nice of you. How very nice of you. I don't know what your name is. Claudia? Claudia? It's totally how you pronounce her name, guys. I wonder if that's a girl or a guy. Why that matters, I don't know, but I wonder. Because a lot of guy characters, a lot of guy characters, no, a lot of man boys in real life play girl characters. Supposedly the logic behind it is they don't want to stare at man's butt running around, they want to stare at a woman's butt, but I think it's either that this is gonna be bad. See, that's why we don't use steady shot, because it will get you killed. What was it? Oh, I think it's either they want to just stare at the woman's behind, they secretly wish to be a woman trying to get in touch with their feminine side, or because they're totally into it for all the wrong, well, I'm not gonna say all the wrong reasons, because who am I to judge? Maybe it really turns them on, maybe they like it a little too much, but that's their business. To each their own. Yeah. Wow, I am so sorry. It makes sense though, right? Yeah?
Quest complete.
These are the things that happen in my brain when I'm by myself. Oh. Wow. Oh, my nose. My nose is getting stuffy. Oh, I've been playing a game where F is the interact key to talk to people. So that's kind of awkward. I just ran up to him and pressed F. I wanted to F him. LOL. Aw, kitty. I want to pet the kitty. I petted the kitty. That guy's probably like, dude, she's a fucking total creep. Creep. Run. Okay. Okay. I will collect 3 fell codes. Excuse me for yawning. Kill Gnarlpine Mystics. I always loved that name, Gnarlpine. Kill the Gnarlpine. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Oops. No, I don't. Okay. It's like, I don't want to talk to you. Stop it. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. No. Alright. Complete. I thought he gave me another one. Maybe not. Let's go over here. Woo. Learn Raptor Strike. Come in here, see how my bar is perps. I'm gonna try to get it to blue so I earn extra experience and level faster. Yay. Raptor Strike. Well, I'm thinking about it. This I have a love-hate relationship with. It used to do a decent amount of damage, like if you got yourself cornered for whatever reason, or, you know, you get ice blocked and you can't move, and somebody runs up on you, it's good to have, but it's not immediate keybound worthy. If you get what I'm saying, because they nerfed it quite a bit because they're trying to get hunters to play better, I guess, and play their class the way it's supposed to be instead of being in melee range, because before it was kind of a shady area. You could do enough damage, but not quite as much as you could at range. But they nerfed it so that you have to do range damage against people to not get one shot, because it's pretty much like you're tickling them with a stick. That's what Raptor Strike is. You're tickling them with a stick. Don't use it unless, like I said, don't use it unless you're ice blocked and there's a melee guy right up against you and you can't do anything to get him off. Word. Anyway, I'm gonna take a little quick break here and get me something to drink and whatnot, and then I will be back. So, un momento, por favor.